Well, come on in. Sit right on down. It's STD Friday. How y'all doing around here? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. We got a nice little lineup this here afternoon, because it is noon. It's the midday news. That's what's up. We got two beautiful babies get arrested out here in these streets. We're going to talk about it. A pregnant woman, if I'm not mistaken, she's being charged with child abuse. And then we got a rough arrest, I think that's in Broward County, Florida. And then we got a lighter hue quarterback who has lost his scholarship and then get a scholarship from a HBCU. That's what's up. Y'all, let's go on and get right. Get right. How y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, think where I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Take the 229 Albany Jordan's in the building, so you done already hit that like button. I appreciate that right there. He say it's midday, it's time already. Good morning. What's happening? Say, hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that. Say, hey, chat family. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. We got the Bronx, New York, and then it's say, what pop past the leg of these 30 minutes of fire. He said the D is the fuss in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? He said, it's 9 a.m. over there. That's what's up. It's still early. New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 pimping. What's happening? Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah's in the house. At the 505 is around here for STD Friday. Say, what the baby's doing now? A little bit, which always kind of making it to a lot. Damn it, it's cold out here in Florida. I'm trying to tell you something. It's cold. I just wanted to ball up in front of the fireplace, something like that right there. The 334 The Gun Monkey Town is in the house for SED Friday. What it do? Orlando is in the building. Say Kentucky is in the house. Tennessee is in the house. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in this. Say good afternoon, Willie, in the chat family. What it do? Say caught the midday news at work. The 618 Illinois. I got the I and the L is Illinois on STD Friday. Say, let's get it. Look here. All my folk that's on the job, don't get caught. First verbal warning. It typically goes downhill after that right there. And we need that paper. It's Friday. It's payday. We trying to hunt some, as we should. Out here, live your best life. Go raw, go home. That's how we do it. You do not participate in protecting yourself sexually out here in these streets. That's not what STD Friday is about. It is about you following your own understanding. This is about you linking up with whoever you want to link up with, and do not protect yourself. We're trying to spread around. We're trying to get the STDs shared and stuff like that so we can all experience something you have never really lived unless you have acquired where I ain't got no screen a STD. You don't know real life until you have done experience at least one. At least one. We need you with at least one Don't worry about it. If you worry about certain STDs, we got medication for everything. Do not get yourself all in a tizzy. This is not the 1900s. This is the 2023 round here in these streets. Shout out to Mr. Young. Say, hit the light, hit that blunt. Say, ready for the fight. Duval in the building. Happy STD Friday. Say the 513 is hitting that like button. What it do? What it do? Oh, man, I'm glad to be around here. Give yourself a pat on the back, and you done made a whole nother week. STD Friday. Pressure checks. Y'all make sure that y'all checking y'all blood pressure. I checked mine this morning, 126/83. That's what I'm talking about. I feel great. It's Friday. Damn it, because it's payday. Because it's payday around here in these streets, I feel great. That's what's up. The 619 is up in the house. It's on the 312. Shot Town is in it. Say, what's up, Shots? What's happening? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. Say, sneaky neighbor lady said, hey, Willie. Tell I say, hey, baby. What it do? Detroit, the 313 is up in the house. California's in the building. Oakland, California's in the house. San Diego, ATL. Newark, New Jersey. Say Dallas, Texas. Say it's 10 o'clock in Dallas. That's what's up. Say, hey, sugar. The 641 by way of the 202 is here for that good noon news. That's what I'm talking about. The 215 is in the building. Man, y'all come on in and sit right on down. Y'all let's go on and get it to it. We do not want to hold people too long because we do understand it's Friday. You got bills to pay. You got some things to pay for. And you got some money to blow. That's what's up. We is not trying to discourage you from living your best life out here in these streets. Don't let nobody run it for you. You run your own life. You run the portion of your life that you is able to run out in these streets. Once you die, you're dead. When we go to the funeral, we go to a singular funeral, meaning that it's just one in the casket. Not them people who is running your life. It's just one in the casket. That's you. You out of here. You cannot participate no more. Hell, you can't participate with life no more. It's a sad thing. I can't see it because it's in calligraphy. I think that is. Shout out to Master Oscar. Is that an M or is that a B? I am confused. My bad. Appreciate the support. Been a member for 9 months around here. Say the 510 is up in here and ready to smash that like button like it owe me rent money. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all. For coming on in. Look here. Shout out to all my workers out here, to all my Amazon drivers. Wasted Oscar. My bad. I couldn't, because of the first letter was throwing me off. But I appreciate that right there. To all my Amazon drivers and all of my delivery drivers, one thing that y'all have to always remember, the streets gotta eat, and they gon' eat. Believe that.
A bold robbery caught on camera in Orange County. An Amazon delivery driver ambushed and held at gunpoint while trying to do his job. It happened a few weeks ago at the Caden apartment complex along Americana Boulevard. Now 2 men are locked up and facing charges. News 6 reporter Ezzy Castro joins us live from the Orange County Jail, where one of the suspects is being held. Ezzy, just a terrifying moment for that driver.
Shout out to Huncho for the $2 super chat. Say I'm itching already. Ready for the drip. Go ahead on and get it in. Feel good about what you're doing out here in these streets. The 704 is up in here. Appreciate y'all. Come on in.
Chris, so you can imagine how scary this was for that driver. We're told that he was out making deliveries at an apartment complex, just doing his job, when the suspects came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Orange County deputies arresting these 2 suspects, Archimedes Dinavard and Joel Aim.
Now, how do we have y'all pictures already?
After they say they robbed this Amazon driver.
Oh, because you ain't got on no mask, but go ahead.
At gunpoint on Americana Boulevard. Deputies say this dashcam video shows Dinavard pointing a gun to the driver's neck. The driver is then seen giving up his phone and wallet. Moments later, you can see Aim through the side window of the van.
So y'all just thought of this right here that day. Y'all just said, well, hell, they go Amazon truck, let's get it. Just like out the blue, and y'all don't have the proper Y'all don't have the proper PPE, the proper equipment to be doing robberies.
An arrest affidavit says both suspects ended up stealing nearly a dozen packages before taking off in another van, and it was a witness who flagged down deputies for help.
You say I need to turn my mic up? Do I need to turn my mic up? Can somebody let me know? Can I be heard out here? Can I be heard out here in these streets? Because I am projecting voice, and it seems like, yep, I stay in the red. Oh, I stay in the red. Say, come on, Pastor Blood. That's what's up. Shout out to Latonya for the $5 super chat. You say $5 challenge from St. Louis, Missouri. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got a challenge out here in these streets, and we need your participation out here. Say them loud and clear. Say you sound good. Say you're good, Pastor. That's what's up. Say clear, clear, clear. Okay. Keep it moving.
Detectives were eventually able to find and arrest both men. They say the two had...
Oh, they got both y'all. Who is this one? Because he don't look like the first dude. What? Hold on.
85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history.
Y'all, between both of y'all got 85 convictions.
Divinard is being held without bond at the Orange County Jail, and Aim faces a count of burglary and is being held on a $2,500 bond in
You say the clip is louder than me. Hold on.
Osceola County.
Hold on. Wait a minute, because I got to back it up. This didn't look like the dude that they just showed. Damn it. We might got the wrong person. Boy, those two do not look alike. Shout out to Sanjay for the $2 super chat. He said you can't get the clout with a mask on. Pastor, you absolutely correct.
On Americana Boulevard.
His face don't look nothing like his face. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Shout out to Jason for the $5 cash app. Say I got 5 on it. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Y'all decided to do exactly what you wanted to do without thinking it through. That's why y'all is now incarcerated.
Felony charges and 11 convictions in their history.
85? You say 85 or 5?
They say the two have 85 felony charges and 11 convictions in their history. Divinard is being held without bond at the Orange County Jail, and Aim faces a count of burglary and is being held on a $2,500 bond in Osceola County.
Say it don't matter if they say it's him, then it's him. That's what's up. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $5 cash app. Say challenge accepted. Say blowing 2 booties for breakfast. That's what I'm talking about. Got to get it in out here in these streets. Shout out to Latonya for the $5 super chat. Say 5 plus 5 equals $10 challenge from St. Louis, Missouri. I appreciate y'all.
Thankfully, the driver was not hurt, but we did reach out
to check the nose is him.
To Amazon to ask them more about their safety and security measures when it comes to drivers. They did not answer those questions, but they did release a statement thanking the sheriff's office for their swift actions.
Okay, cool. No matter what your safety measures are, if you have drivers on the street, everyone is subjected to being robbed. If they out in the street, in traffic, driving around, if you're not in the tank, you can be robbed. I want y'all to understand that. If you're not in the tank, you can be robbed out here in these streets. Yeah. Move right along. I'm not even much going to hold you because it's Friday. We're going to call it a Good Friday. What do we want to do next? Oh, this is where I want to go at real quick. Can we? Because it's going to count by the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental. Shout out to people who still say elemental P. That's what's up with the elemental P. Speak how you want to speak out here in these streets. Elemental P. P. We finna go to the HBCUs. We have our lighter hue quarterback who had lost his scholarship for saying the N-word. Okay, cute. That's what's up. Bam, bam, bam. Lose scholarships. I don't even see why people still losing scholarships, but I guess when we using derogatory terms that is not supposed to be used out here in the street, consequences and repercussions will happen to you. So you got to be careful, like Willie say. Willie say, hush, watch your mouth. But he was singing a song. Don't know whose song he was singing, but he was singing a song. Hell, I can just show you the quick clip, the really quick clip that they posted. They said that it resurfaced. They said that this resurfaced on him, and then he lost a whole scholarship. Can't go to school, can't play ball. This what it was. Hold on. Because it's real short. It's real quick. Watch this, watch it.
Welcome back, nigga. Welcome back, nigga.
That's what's up. Go ahead.
Welcome back, nigga.
Welcome back. Listen. When I saw it, I thought, well, damn, maybe it's that Jeezy. Maybe it was that Jeezy off that album, My President is Black, My Range Rover Blue. I forgot the album because he did. No, wait. Yeah. He beginning off the song. Well, he began the song with, now welcome back. But, oh. I don't think he used the N-word when he said welcome back. Shout out to Damien for the $1 cash out. Say trying to see what ladies need. What ladies need their booties blown in. As we always do out here for STD Friday. Let me go on and get pimping off the screen. Right. Yeah. So he said the N-word. He said the N-word. That's what they said that he had done said, and that's what we just had done saw that he had done said out here. But I ain't got an issue with it. I do not have issue. I do not take issue with our lighter hue brothers and or anybody else using the N-word. But I also got to look at it like this right here. With every other demographic, every other culture, when you use a derogatory term about them and their culture, there's consequences and repercussions. So there need to be consequences and repercussions for people using the offensive term for dog use. Then I just have another thought of artists, rappers do not go platinum, do not go diamond, do not go what it is. What is under platinum? What is before platinum? I can't even think right now. But they wouldn't get there without the support of every other hue. So if they put these type of words inside of their music and people are spending their money on the gold, platinum, diamond. All right, cool. So if other hues is spending their money on the music, I think that they should be able to say it. I just said, but I still can go with the derogatory term shouldn't be used. See, I can do both. They both wrong. Or one wrong and one right. I don't know. If you spent the listen, you gotta ask yourself this a question. Back when you was buying music, back when you were buying albums and stuff like that right here, you sung the song. You got to learn the song and you sung the song. Now, a lot of our lighter hue brothers and sisters, they love rap, they love the hip hop, and believe you me, if they buying it, they're saying the word. It's just a lot of them don't say it out loud, and a lot of them do not get recorded while saying it. The best place for our lighter hue brothers and sisters to use the N-word when that music dropping is in the club. I'm trying to take it in the club. We all on these essential products. We really ain't can like that right there. Just have a good time. But remember, you can be recorded and then some things may happen to you, you know. So you just got to be careful. I think you should say it. Go ahead and say it. You grown. You supposed to be able to say every word on the planet. Supposed to be. Just don't get caught doing it. Shout out to Big Cuzzo for the $5 cash out. He said, L Mop in these babies. Say L Mop. That's what's up. Look. That ain't the problem. I'm about to show you something. That what he did, okay, is a problem. All right, stuff have to happen. Cute. That ain't the problem. Because this is like a dog you issue now, right? He used the derogatory term, so it affects darker hue people more. That's what's up. That's what it is. It's just like every other culture. You can't say certain things because they get offended and shit. And then consequences come behind them being offended. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good Shirley for the $20 cash app. Say challenge accepted. Hey Willie, hey family, how is you doing today? I appreciate you. I appreciate you as always. That ain't the problem. Let me show you what I deem the problem. Because dog you folk is upset, right? Dog you folk is upset that a lighter hue quarterback, a white quarterback, had to use the N-word. We mad, right?
Here's what's on my mind. Marcus Stokes, a white quarterback who lost his D1 scholarship for using the N-word, gets a new offer from a historically black college.
Shut the front door. Shut the front door. You is lying to me. You is lying to me.
Let me say that again. A white quarterback loses his scholarship for saying the N-word and gets a scholarship to a black college.
Bam, that's what's up. Shout out to LeVars for the $1 cash out. He say, I'm looking yellow discharge. Ooh, say I'm looking yellow discharge tonight. Hashtag raw is law. That's what I'm talking about. Let it drain too. Ooh, Jesus. Go.
Albany State gave the offer and tons of people were talking about it on social media. So here's my take. Nobody should be using the N-word anyways, and I don't care if it's the N-word that ends with ER or GA. Trust me, there are some people out there who believe it's the same word. Now, dictionary.com calls the N-word the most offensive word in the English language. Now, real talk, I believe in second chances, and Lord knows I've had plenty of them. Okay. And I know many are upset with Albany State because of this. But this might do the kids some good to go to an HBCU. What better way for someone to learn about the black culture and get educated on racial sensitivity? Isn't that what we want more people to do in this country anyways?
What you think? What do you think? Huh? So we're supposed to be upset. And this is why I be trying to tell y'all we play too much out here in these streets. We play too much. He must be a good enough quarterback for a school to give him a scholarship after he lost his scholarship. He must be a good enough quarterback. The HBCU, I just thought about this right here. The HBCU must don't have a good quarterback. Watch this. Watch this right here too. Why that HBCU don't already have a dark hue quarterback? And if they do, why he ain't good enough? And if he not good enough, then why they couldn't get a dark hue quarterback that's good enough? I'm just asking. I don't know. Shout out to Anthony for the $25 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Remember, again, we like supposed to be mad. We play too much, y'all.
Albany State gave the offer, and tons of people were talking.
Albany State. I didn't know that was a HBCU.
Talking about it on social media. So here's my take. Nobody should be using the N-word anyways, and I don't care if it's the N-word that ends with ER or GA. Trust me, there are some people out there who believe it's the same word. Now, dictionary.com calls the N-word the most offensive word in the English language. Now, real talk, I believe in second chances, and Lord knows I've had.
It could be the most offensive word, but it does not have the roughest backlash.
Had plenty of them. And I know many are upset.
Or the hardest backlash.
Upset with Albany State because of this. But this might do the kids some good to go to an HBCU. Okay. What better way for someone to learn about the black culture?
What better way for someone to learn about the black culture? So we is under the understanding that he don't know about the black culture. We just gonna put that out so we know what's in his brain that he don't know about black culture. Really? You don't think that he knows that saying the N-word is a problem out in the community, especially when it comes from our lighter hue brothers and sisters? See, we play too much. We be under the assumption that, oh my God, since they did that, they don't know no better. And that's our problem. It's not the people's problem who is doing it. It's our problem for believing that they don't know no damn better.
And get educated on racial sensitivity.
Educated on racial sensitivity. He is in college. You don't think he have no idea about racial sensitivity. Now you have to go to the college. I just want y'all to understand it. So now you got to go to the college. You have to be enrolled. You have to have your tuition paid. A whole scholarship, though, for you to be taught on sensitivity. And then how many years do you need to be taught on racial sensitivity? Because if he got the scholarship, it's a 4-year, right? So you're gonna need 4 years to learn about racial sensitivity. We can do racial sensitivity right now, real quick. Watch this. To our lighter hue brothers and sisters, everybody who is not darker hue, do not use the N-word out loud. Do not use the N-word while being recorded. Do not sing a rap song with the N-word in while being recorded in front of people. Simple. I didn't even have to give him a scholarship. And I just taught him racial sensitivity. Oh, wait. Because if you do it, you may lose your scholarship. Some things may happen. You may lose jobs. Lost your education. You can lose things in your life, and it can prevent you from going forward in life. I don't think they even took 3 minutes. But they finna give them whole 4 years. Do y'all? I really ain't tripping. It ain't my school, and I ain't that damn mad. I am not that damn mad. Moving right along. I just want y'all to really understand something now. I want y'all to understand something. That HBCU ain't standing up for nothing. They ain't standing on nothing. But then again, we gonna act like all across the country with all HBCUs that our lighter hue folks is not saying the N-word. And that, again, is our problem. Moving right along. Hold on. We got another. We got this pregnant baby out here. We got a pregnant baby out here. Oh, beautiful baby. Let me go and grab her. Go ahead on the slide on over here. Wait. What did she do? Okay. We got a pregnant woman who was charged with child abuse for allegedly driving high. That's what they say. Allegedly driving high. Intoxicated.
Pregnant woman has been arrested for child abuse after officers determined she was driving under the influence.
I want y'all babies to understand, y'all pregnant babies to understand. While you pregnant and you may be driving under the influence, that's a charge.
Oklahoma City police say she admitted to smoking marijuana before she hit the road.
Oh, I thought that she was on that raw or something. I thought she was on that boy. Damn, I thought she was on that fentanyl or something. Reefer?
News 4's Kaitor K has more details on this case. Kaitor.
OKC police say it was immediately obvious that Alexis Alexander was pregnant, the 26-year-old telling officers that her baby was due in fewer than 2 weeks.
It's not uncommon to see pregnant persons go to jail. However, it is very disheartening when that is the case.
A dozen criminal complaints against a 9-month pregnant woman. Oklahoma City police pulling over Alexis Alexander early Saturday morning.
You say, is the baby going to get charged too? I'm going to think it through.
For not having vehicle lights and driving through a red light near South Meridian Avenue in West Reno.
The driver had displayed some signs that they were under an impairment or intoxicant of some kind.
He said that's not uncommon. That's a problem. Yeah.
Officers saying Alexander had red, watery eyes, would quote-unquote space out, and self-admitted to smoking a blunt. When asked,
Smoking the blunt. Did she smoke the whole thing, or did she like a few puffs? I'm trying to figure out, was she smoking that good though?
Asked when her baby was due, she said February 1st. Police report taking her to the hospital before taking her to jail. And among the complaints against Alexander are driving under the influence and child abuse. Criminal defense attorney James Worth explaining that since 2020, an Oklahoman woman can face abuse charges for taking drugs while pregnant.
Do y'all know how many times these babies be on intoxicants while pregnant? This been going on forever. They ain't arresting these babies at birth or nothing. They don't be care. We gonna act like folk really care now. I'm trying to tell you. He say eye water will help with the redness.
From the prosecutor's point of view, they're going to say that she intentionally took in that narcotic, knowing that it would go through her system and be transferred to her unborn child. And now they're saying that child is protected under child abuse laws, even though it's not born. So it could be interpreted as the same as giving it to a born child.
Stop. You and other people need to stop trying to confuse reefer with narcotic. That is not a narcotic out here in these streets. Why do we see? But if don't nobody check them, when they be speaking this way, people will believe that now marijuana, cannabis, is a narcotic. You say narcotic, it's bud, sir. Yes.
The district attorney's office will ultimately determine what charges Alexander will face.
Pregnant woman.
I really don't appreciate that right there though, buddy. No, pimp. We is not finna put a stain on that marijuana before it become legal in Florida. We is not finna talk negative about that reefer. We need it to be legal. And this is the same way it became illegal. Lies. Putting fear in people hard out here in these streets. Lies. And people thought it was cute. And that's a problem. Well, wait. What is this? oh, we gonna do that one next. I promise you, we gonna do that one right there next. But we finna go ahead on and get into this one right here. We got two babies. That has a situation. Is it small? Okay, so I gotta grab it different because it's little. Hold on. I'm finna grab it for you. Y'all come on in. So by that logic, isn't an abortion considered murder? Ooh, yep. Yeah. They be murdering and killing these little ugly ass babies that don't nobody want but them, but don't. I'm trying to tell you something. Look here. We got two babies who was upset with our brothers and sisters in blue out here in these streets, and they feel like they are being unjustly or unsomething arrested. They don't think that they should, that the way that things is going right now should not be going the way that they is going. They believe that law enforcement got it wrong with the job that law enforcement is doing to them at that moment. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
He hit her first. No, Amber.
Because he's bleeding and I'm not. That's why I'm
You don't need to. She's fine. Let her get in the car.
You're going to be under arrest
For what? She didn't do it.
You're going to be under arrest for disorderly conduct. Hush.
Do anything.
Are you serious? Yep. Hands on your back.
Oh my God. She didn't do anything. I didn't do shit.
Hands on your back.
He hit her first. There's 3 women and a witness telling you guys.
There's other witnesses. He's getting a ticket too.
It's okay. Can you come?
So are you arresting him?
He's getting a ticket for
A ticket? A ticket, but she's getting arrested?
And it's her. You don't have to put them that tight, bro.
They're not that
They
tight.
are that.
They all go with that bro stuff again. Say taser, taser.
Wait. I'm confused.
Can you take me? Because I don't trust him. I
Yeah.
don't want to go with him.
Hello?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't want you.
Yeah, they're arresting Amber.
Ooh, y'all be talking slick. Y'all look better than you be talking slick. Listen. Guess why I'm playing this right here. Welcome to a man's world. They're arguing that the dude hit her first. And they're arguing that he's not being arrested too. They're arguing that they are being arrested and he hit her first. Ooh. Yeah. Hashtag equality.
Charlene.
A female can come get
No,
you.
I don't want her. She's mean.
Okay, well,
She ain't matching. You absolutely correct. Go ahead.
What the fuck? She's not even doing anything, so why are you touching her like that? He hit her.
stay back
So?
here. You don't want to catch charges too. Stay back here.
You guys, he hit her first.
I know, right? Listen, she is confused, but he hit her first. You real confused, ain't it, baby? Welcome to growing up. Welcome to what men have been going through for the longest. When we get hit first and we pop up here, we go to jail sometime. Especially further back. Hell, we still go to jail. Yeah. We still go to jail now. She could slap your child down. You better not put your hands on that bitch. You gonna get locked up. But I'm here to tell you, you better place hands on that bitch if she pop your damn child.
I understand
He hit her
Have you some bum money.
first.
We can go over this at fucking court, okay?
Go over this court.
Everyone can.
Why isn't he getting arrested? She's on the phone right now. No. He just told me he's only getting a ticket.
It's the same thing.
Stop. Whoa. Shout out my brothers and sisters in blue. We cannot tell the public that getting a ticket and getting arrested is the same thing. Now we can't do that right there, pimps. Listen. Watch this.
We can go over this at fucking court, okay?
Angry.
Everyone can.
Why isn't he getting arrested? She's on the phone right now. No. He just told me he's only getting a ticket.
It's the same thing.
Same
A ticket? Is he going to jail? Is he going to jail?
Not county jail.
Not county jail. So if he ain't going to county jail, can't let us know he ain't going to jail. Shout out to our brothers and sisters in blue for equality. Yeah.
So he's not going to jail, but he hit her first, and she's a woman, and he's a fucking man.
Oh, so y'all know the difference in the man and the woman. Oh, see, because this is the younger generation who hell, you know what a woman is. That's what's up. The younger generation know what a woman is. Damn it, well, y'all coming along with the rest of us. That's what's up. He's a man and she's a woman.
Is he going to jail?
Not county jail.
So he's not going to jail, but he hit her first, and she's a woman, and he's a fucking man.
And she's a woman. So, don't y'all want equality? Men and women should be equal, right? I thought that was... Go ahead.
I gotta call Jordan.
Who's Jordan? Michael?
We're in Westminster.
Equal rights.
That is not fair.
Shout out to our brothers and sisters in blue for possibly not arresting the player and taking them down to the county jail.
Okay, I'm gonna call some bondsmen, and I'm gonna call Jordan right now. I gotta call you back.
I don't know why we be playing faking when we be recording. Girl, you don't know no damn bondsman. Stop it. Don't do that, baby.
I know. I gotta call Jordan though, cause he's on the way. Your mom's on the phone right now. She's gonna call somebody.
Your mom on the phone, but you record, so you got 2 or 3 phones, huh? Your mama gonna call somebody. That's what's up. Go ahead.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get right out.
Yes, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna get you right out. We're calling the bondsman. Sound like some things that players been going through, huh? Go ahead.
Your mom's on the phone. You're gonna get right out.
Right out.
And then we're gonna take this shit to the fucking state.
So you're gonna take it to the state, and you going to the state for free. I'm surprised she didn't say, and we got lawyers on deck. But go ahead.
This is bullshit.
He punched me first. How many dudes have y'all heard tell law enforcement, man, but she hit me first. She bust me upside my head with a pot. And you gonna arrest me? Yeah.
And they're not arresting the man that punched your daughter.
That is so cool. We not arresting. Nope. He getting a ticket. You hard of hearing, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this dude right here punched my cousin in her face.
She must have been running her mouth. She had to be running her mouth. According to how you talking, y'all be out there talking.
And he's not going to jail, but she is.
Yeah, that's good law enforcement work out here in these streets. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, bye.
Yeah. She shouldn't have hit him after he hit her then. Yeah. Slick rapping and acting a whole behind out here in these streets. Yeah.
Call babe.
Call babe.
Who would you like to call?
Call Jordan.
Jordan. It's good, Michael. They still holler. Well, why he not being arrested? Equality.
Huh? No, they're open. Hello?
Why are they not arresting him?
They said they're just giving him a fucking ticket.
What? He hit my fucking
Exactly. So we're gonna take this to court.
He hit my cousin in the face. They not gonna arrest him. Nope. He just getting a ticket. Damn. Stop arguing.
This is Nashay, Jordan's cousin.
Say she drew blood. That's why you're going down. Damn it. Yeah.
And they arrested her. This guy punched Charlie in the face, and Charlie hit him back, and they're arresting her, but not the guy.
Yeah. That's what's up. Because she said like right in the beginning. So are you arresting me because he's bleeding or something?
No, Amber.
Because he's bleeding and I'm not. That's why I'm
Because he's bleeding and I'm not. Yes, you are the aggressor. You baby the aggressor out here in the out there street. That man had to fight y'all off. Y'all was probably trying to solicit some meat or something like that right there. Y'all was probably catcalling and being disrespectful. Yeah. Uh-huh. You wasn't doing nothing, huh? Okay, we'll deal with this. He say, bye, Amber. we will deal with this down at the station. That's all that's gonna happen. He say, lightly jab the he probably just bopped on him. Oh, bop. You know what I'm saying? Hush your mouth. Around here talking to me. I am an adult. Watch your mouth. And that's one of the biggest problems that y'all babies got out here. I will continue to try to tell y'all, y'all mouth, get yourself in the world of trouble. It's 2023. People is not going for it. People punch you in your shit. You out here faking and playing and all that stuff right there. I got to take it to the schools. Listen, a whole bunch of us went through school and stuff like that right there, right? A lot of us didn't really like school. A lot of us didn't really want to, because we felt like school was just a waste of time. Like, why take this damn long? I've always thought like, all these years and stuff that you got to go for the things. It's waste my damn time. I could be out here blowing in some. I could be out here slanging some. I could be out here on these essential products or acetaminophen or something out here in these streets instead of laying around at the schoolhouse. We got a 29-year-old baby. We got a 29-year-old baby who done been arrested after enrolling as a high school student. Yeah.
Learning new details after
this wrong.
An adult in New Jersey busted for enrolling in a high school and posing as a student. The superintendent of New Brunswick Public Schools says she attended classes for 4 days before officials figured it out. So
this bitch could have been a terrorist. She lay around for 4 days. Now, why y'all think that a baby would pose as a student? Go ahead.
How could this happen? Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Charlesworth has a story and strong reaction.
29-year-old Haijong Shin just last week was a student here at New Brunswick High School. She actually enrolled, police say, using a fake birth certificate. This was the school superintendent.
By filing some false documents, an adult female posing as a student was able to be enrolled in our high school.
Shin was in the school attending as a student for 4 days.
Say she's trying to hunt something, Willie. Exactly.
Before she was barred and arrested. The police department here in New Brunswick sent the following statement. Haijong Shin, 29, was charged with providing a false government document.
Students here tell me they are well aware of what has happened and they just don't feel safe.
Last week, supposedly, the administrators let in a 29-year-old a Korean lady, and so basically everybody was just scared.
This old woman came to the school. She was trying to get kids to link.
Some people.
She was trying to get kids to what? Link? I think that's what he said.
Was just scared.
This old woman came to the school. She was trying to get kids to link.
Some people gave their personal information to that lady.
It makes a lot of students feel insecure, and I get it.
Also, it make a lot of people feel insecure and don't get it. But when y'all be trying to link with each other, y'all feel secure. Y'all is the ones who having the shootings and shit. Y'all is the ones who damn near getting stabbed and shot at the damn school. But y'all feel safe linking with one another. Go ahead.
Students said they had class together.
I had dance class with her. She used to just come in and sit next to the door, and then that's it.
Students also say they staged a protest in the school at 11 o'clock this morning.
So what was the protest about?
It was about how the school isn't safe anymore, how it used to be.
The superintendent's office issued this. Last week, an adult female posing as a student filed false documents and so gained provisional admittance to our high school. State law prohibits a student being prevented from attending school based on lack of documentation.
The 29 be old until they turn 29. Yep.
Superintendent's office goes on to say that there is a provisional 30-day period and that this was within that. Also, in the school board meeting, a review of protocol was mentioned.
We're going to take a look at our process as well.
Yeah. We going to take a look at the process. We ain't even much worried about it. Listen, this one here just slipped through the cracks. It's nothing. Watch this. I just thought about this right here. She tried to do what?
29-year-old a Korean lady, and so basically.
Say she Asian. He called her Korean. Go ahead.
Everybody was just scared.
This old.
He said everybody was just scared. You mean to tell me that all y'all players around here with meat? Some of y'all play sports and all that fly stuff right there. A lot of y'all is cut, lifting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are peeing in a lot of y'all peers and your classmates, stuff like that right there. But y'all was afraid because of a 29-year-old that y'all did not know was 29. Y'all did not. Shout out to Passion for the $5 cash out. Say, hey, my pimpin' passer. Hey, everybody. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate you being around here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Wait. So watch this. What they did not even know that she was 29. Hold on, 29-year-old high school student. Yeah. But watch this. The sad part is, they didn't show y'all a picture, now did they? They did not show y'all a picture. And why is that? Because now we have a Asian or a Korean sister, whichever one she is, done something bad. Huh? It's funny. But if it was your black, if you were black or white, they would have showed it. But we finna go on and put Mei Ling up on the screen right now, y'all. Y'all shout out, boy. Ling Ling. Ling Ling say I do nails. Say $50 a pop. Yeah. They couldn't tell that she was 29 because typically our Asian Korean sisters are small. They typically is small. They like little slim thicks. You know what I'm saying? And they can pass for teenagers. A lot of them can pass for teenagers. That's possibly like a blessing, ain't it? Shout yourself out in the comment section if you can still pass as a teenager. Come on. Be honest.
And so basically, everybody was just scared.
This old woman came to the school.
He said this old woman came to the school.
She was trying to get kids to link.
She was trying to get kids to link. You want us to believe that y'all did not link. I believe that he was asked to link and he linked.
Some people gave their personal information to that lady.
Yeah, that's like the link thing, right?
It makes a lot of students feel insecure, and I get it.
Make them feel insecure and not get it. I think he used the wrong word. He said, I'm 51, so nope. He say, bro, lame. Yeah. Boy, you saw a little tender, a tender asking you for a link and asking other males for a link, but y'all felt unsafe. Can't take y'all serious out here in these streets.
The students said they had class together.
I had dance class with her. She used to just come in and sit next to the door, and then that's it.
Students also say they staged a protest in the school at 11 o'clock this morning. So what was the protest about?
It was about how the school isn't safe anymore, how it used to be.
The school not safe because 29-year-old Korean/Asian enrolled and sat around them for 4 days. Say in dance class, say, what kind of dance? Hey, what kind of dance? Baby, what would it? Because, look, high school folks be doing a lot. Y'all able to experience or like get away with like a whole bunch of things. Say she nail salon recruiting out here in these streets. Moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. Hold up, swole up. We gotta go to the BSO. Oh man, we got our officers. Our officers are being accused. Damn it. I gotta take the call, but I'm gonna let it play. Hold on. Here we go.
Arrest caught on camera, and now the Broward Sheriff's Office is investigating its own deputy because of this just released body camera video. It apparently shows the deputy using handcuffs to punch a suspect who was already detained.
Let's get right to Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter live in Miramar with more of the video and our top story at 6. Bridget.
And the attorney representing the man that was arrested says this rough arrest could rise to the level of excessive force. The video you're about to see is now being reviewed by the Broward County Sheriff's Office.
July of last year, police were called out to a domestic dispute involving Katron Dones.
I say, damn pimp, hold on. Look at it.
July of last year, police were called out to a domestic dispute involving Katron Dones. He's seen in this body camera video combative with police. Gordon Weeks.
Oh, he was resisting. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Public defender in Broward County and Doan's lawyer says an officer punched his client using handcuffs, and that should be considered excessive force.
You know, this was a very troubling incident where an officer used handcuffs and a brass knuckle fashion and punched someone in their head.
Weeks says Jones was subdued at that point and under the officer's control, and that was not necessary. This is a mugshot for Jones with a black eye after the arrest.
They got you looking bad, but one thing about it, boy, you can still get them babies out here in these streets. Say, Willie, was that your little la-la? No. That was business as usual.
The police report does say, quote, in an attempt to have Jones comply, I struck him with a closed fist to the left side of his face.
Yeah. I mean, in attempt to subdue him because he wouldn't comply. Yeah, I punched him in his face. And after I punched him in his face, he slowly started to comply. Yeah, comply.
But never mentions the handcuffs. Weeks sent a letter to the state attorney's office to investigate if this is in fact excessive force and determine if it should be considered criminal.
Whether that crosses the line into criminality is for the state attorney's office to determine and for the sheriff's office to determine. But it is clearly an egregious, gratuitous action by the officer.
Okay.
Now what you're looking at is a statement we just got from the Broward Sheriff's Office. It says BSO's Internal Affairs Division received this complaint and currently has an active administrative investigation regarding this incident. Additionally, the incident will be forwarded to BSO's Use of Force Review Board for review. Now,
all that shit. Now listen. I ain't saying that it didn't happen. All I'm saying is, I didn't see no handcuffs. I didn't see him get punched with the handcuffs. So, like, will he be able to prove it? He say, Willie, do you condone violence by law enforcement officers? Me, it's just, damn it. What do you call violence? What is violence when you're trying to subdue an unruly, a combative, a non-comply person out in these streets? What do you call violence, though?
the original charge that Jones was arrested for, that has since been dropped, but he is facing other charges related to this incident. For now, we're live in Miramar. Bridget Matter, local 10.
Say he was in cuffs and they was beating him down for real. Say not funny, but listen to all of my folk, every human being that's not law enforcement, you out here in these streets, and you trying to resist and all that stuff like that right there, and then we able to put the handcuffs on you and you still fidgeting and all that shit right there. That's a bad move. You in a no-win situation. You can be in handcuffs, still get tased, playing. And then you want to get mad at the people who was trying to stop you from acting an ass while in cuffs. I already told y'all. Yeah, it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have went this way. This is excessive and all this shit. Do y'all know the percentage of things going wrong when somebody comply is like poquito? It's like a little bit. All these things be transpiring because we not complying out here in these streets. I'm just showing you. I'm just trying to tell you something. Player boy, they pop you.
Were called out to a domestic dispute involving Katron Dones.
Oh, a domestic dispute. Oh, wait a minute. So he was probably going through it with his little la-la, and her little la-la done called law enforcement. And hell, he probably tried to tell her, but she hit me first.
In this body camera video, combative with police. Gordon Weeks, public defender and
look at him tussling and shit. All right, okay.
Were called out to a domestic dispute involving.
You said that young man? No. That's young M.A.
Tron Dones. He's seen in this body camera video combative with police. Gordon Weeks, public defender in Broward County and Dones' lawyer, says an officer punched his client using handcuffs, and that should be considered excessive force.
You know, this was a...
Why are they not showing him getting hit with the handcuff, though? He said they always call their white daddy to arrest us.
A very troubling
And the other time, we don't need police.
incident where an officer used
I don't trust the police. I'm in fear for my life. But they'll call the police on you players out here in these streets.
handcuffs and
Don't ever get it twisted. So when they be out there marching and stuff like that, we don't need the police. We ain't calling the police. We ain't calling the police. Yeah. She'll call the police on you though.
brass knuckle fashion and punch someone in their head.
Weeks says Jones was subdued at that point and under the officer's control, and that was not necessary. This is a mugshot for Jones with a black eye after the
that young M.A. twin brother
arrest. The police report does say, quote, in an attempt to have Jones comply, I struck him with a closed fist to the left side of his face.
He didn't like him. Oh, that's what you do when you don't like somebody. You close fist bitch out here in these streets trying to tell you something. Listen, to avoid all of this right here, to all the civilians, to all you civilians. Now, this will be a civil matter, and he may get a little check. But to all civilians, unless you're trying to get a little check, comply. It is in your best interest to comply. Don't let what you see on social media boost your damn head up to not comply. Because that's what a whole bunch of y'all have been out here doing. Let social media let you believe that you know your rights. It lets you believe that you know your rights. We got to update, y'all. We got to update on the baby who had them stabbed her churn out here in the street. They say that baby gets no bond, but they finna play some audio. Here we go.
Ordering a woman accused of stabbing 2 children to be held without bond pending trial. Prosecutors say Doris Espinoza Rodriguez stabbed the children after getting into an argument with their father. She is pleading not guilty to the charges.
Not guilty. Who is her lawyer? Not guilty. She stabbed 2 children. That baby said, not guilty. I ain't do it. Yeah.
Haley Crumblehome is live with what new information came out in court today. Haley.
A good mama. Okay.
Yeah, so today they played some 911 calls. They also played some body-worn camera footage. The kid's grandmother was actually in court today. She said it was the first time she had seen any of this, and it was hard for her to watch.
911?
The 911 calls were played in court today. In the call, Allerton Ricks identifies the woman he accuses of stabbing his 10-year-old daughter and 14-year-old son.
She stabbed 2 of my kids and myself. Okay, cool. Doris Espinoza.
Doris Espinoza Rodriguez was ordered held without bond pending trial today. Investigators say she got in a fight with Ricks, from whom she was renting a room, and stabbed his 2 kids.
Sheriff's office!
Body-worn camera footage was played showing the moment officers arrived and found Ricks restraining Espinoza Rodriguez.
Where's the knife at?
The footage ultimately shows officers assessing the kid's injuries.
I gotta stop it. I did not like what was said. According to her Instagram photo that they took, I didn't like what they had done just said. Listen.
Ricks restraining Espinoza Rodriguez and stabbed his 2 kids.
Sheriff's office!
Body-worn camera footage was played showing the moment officers arrived and found Ricks restraining Espinoza Rodriguez.
I got a problem with that. Us law enforcement came in there, boom, police opened up the door, and when we came in, we found him restraining her. How many of y'all think that that's a problem? Say no restraining. She stabbed his churn. When the police got there, they found him restraining her, holding her down. Wait, what? She just stabbed your children and you just gonna restrain? I can't take y'all serious. I can't take y'all serious, man. Come on, dog. So you mean and hold on. This was her Instagram photo. This is her Instagram photo. That's her Instagram photo. That's the one that she took when she went on and damn it, we transported her down there to the office. That's her Instagram photo. She stabbed 2 of his children. She have not nail mark in her face, bitch.
The footage ultimately shows officers assessing the kids' injuries. It was the first time their grandmother saw the footage.
She ain't bruised or nothing. The problem.
I'm just thankful because some kids don't make it. And it was hard listening to that.
I bet if that was a grandmama, she'd have been whooped, though. I bet if grandma would have jumped on that. Tell you something. Daddy, what's wrong, Dad? See, and a lot of times this is cause we've been raised by our moms or by women, and we fed into the society that you never supposed to put your hands on a female. And listen, to all the people who be spewing that, there's never a reason to put your hands on a woman. She stabbed 2 children. Is that a good reason to whoop this bitch? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm asking. Yeah. I'm trying to understand, because people be out here chanting and saying that dumb stuff out here. You don't never. Oh, weak ass dude. I can't take y'all. I ain't never took y'all serious on that right there. Ain't never. Ever?
It was hard listening and looking.
In court, the defense worked to paint a different picture of the argument that led up to the stabbings.
Were you rude to her?
By definition?
Oh, rude. The word rude. Oh, offensively, impolite, or ill-mannered. He say by definition?
No.
No.
You were not rude to hers?
No.
Nope.
Did you knock her hand and the cigarette butt out of it?
No.
Did you throw a drink in her face?
No.
Nope.
Ricks reacted to the defense's arguments after court concluded.
I was like, it is what it is. It's expected. You know, everybody got to do a job. That's just one job that I would never take.
Yeah. It is expected for her to cross-examine you to try to get her client off or with some lenience. So, watch this. She's trying to make the case that he provoked the situation. I want y'all to understand that. You're trying to make the case. He provoked the situation. So then you got to ask yourself, okay, let's say he did do what she was asking.
Grandmother saw the footage.
I'm just thankful because some kids don't make it. And it was hard listening to that. It was hard listening and looking.
In court, the defense worked to paint a different picture of the argument that led up to the stabbings.
Were you rude to her?
So, by her questioning, she's saying if anything that she just asked, if he did it, then that's what provoked her to stab 2 children. So if he was being rude to her, that's a reason for her stabbing the children.
By definition? No.
You were not rude to hers?
No.
Did you knock her hand and the cigarette butt out of it?
No.
So if he knocked a cigarette out of well, you don't knock a square out somebody's hand now. That's disrespectful. But if he did, though, that justifies her for stabbing the 2 children? If I was rude to her and if I knocked a square out of her hand, then shouldn't she should have tried to stab me? Not the children. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. Say it's SCD Friday. Say I'm buying eggs and dough burgers for the chat. That's what's up. Appreciate that right now.
Did you throw a drink in her face?
No.
If he throw a drink in her face, she deserved to stab the kids, is basically what she's trying to get. I have no idea what type of defense this is right here because I've watched too much like court stuff. I don't even much understand that. You're trying to paint the picture that maybe he was aggressive to her and maybe he was overbearing to her and he was controlling her or something, and that's what forced her to stab his children.
Reacted to the defense's arguments after court concluded.
I was like, it is what it is. It's expected. You know, everybody got to do a job. That's just one job that I would never take.
He says right now his focus is on his kids who are out of the hospital and working towards getting back to normal.
Me and my kids, my family, we're blessed. Like, we don't want any negativity. We just want justice.
Player, let me tell you what the officer should have said when they came through the door. Boom, 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 police. When we opened up the door and we walked in, we had to get the daddy off this crazy bitch. He had them beat her to a pulp. Or it could have went like this. When we came in, he was holding his children trying to stop the bleeding or something, and the lady was knocked out on the ground. Blood everywhere. Face split open. Her eye went in her eye socket. That's how it should have went. She stabbed the children, and I'm going to hold a bit. You slap a square out my hand, I'm liable to choke slam you. Damn, I'm trying to tell you something. Hold on. But you don't stab these children? Probably ain't got it. Damn it. And I probably ain't read up on me insurance. You trying to kill the children and I ain't read up on insurance yet. Come on. I don't. Shout out to Dun for the $2 super chat. You say, did he dislike her picture on Instagram? You do know things can happen to you if you act a certain way and you do the wrong thing to somebody on social media. You know, like, don't like, dislike, make a comment that they don't agree with. Yeah. You mess around and lose your life out here in these streets playing around with people on social media. Be careful. Be careful. This is just a shame. We got one more, and I'm going to go ahead and get y'all on up out of here, man. I ain't having such a good time. It is Friday. It's payday. That's what's up. STD Friday, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get it in. Let's get it in. We got another quick update. We have another update. I had it the other day, but I was like, I just couldn't squeeze it in. Remember the video? Remember the story of the girl? She ran up in the bathroom at school and she was trying to jug a bit, but they paused it. The girl was over like the stall recording it. Well, her mother claims that she is being targeted. Mother claims daughter who recorded the video of the high school stabbing is being punished. Here we go with this little update.
More about the brutal stabbing inside Lansdowne High School. A girl was hospitalized with severe injuries and another girl was charged with attempted murder. The mother of the girl who recorded the video of the stabbing tells Fox 45 News now her daughter is being punished.
I feel like it's a vendetta against her because of this video.
Remember the knife, y'all? That's a nice knife, though.
Against her.
Look at that little shank. This is shank. She's sitting on the toilet. This is the toilet paper dispenser. She has one of her arms. Hell, she have both of her arms. So she did good. She did good by stopping her from stabbing her up.
Because of this video.
Keith Daniels spoke with that mother tonight. He continues our live team coverage. Keith, what are you learning?
Okay, Baltimore County Police have already arrested and charged a 17-year-old girl in connection with this violent attack, and tonight, consequences for the student who caught it on camera. It's a video that went viral. The vicious attack at Lansdowne High School 2 weeks ago. Stunning images of a female student stabbing another female student inside a bathroom stall. The 15-year-old victim stabbed at least 10 times. Tonight, the mother of the...
Oh, I had forgot the story then. I said, oh, she did a good thing by preventing her from being stabbed. She stabbed her 10 times. Got to be more careful. Willie, you're slipping on your pimping. Go ahead, though. Go away. Go ahead. Wait, press the button.
Student who caught that video on camera.
She called me hysterical. She was traumatized.
Miss Cooper wants her face hidden to protect her family's identity.
Miss Cooper, but y'all gonna give us her name. Shout out to Mac1 for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say no cell phones in school. That would be good. Remember, I think it was this year or supposed to be next year, like in Atlanta. They ain't supposed to have phones. But I don't think they're going to pass that one.
But she's speaking out. Cooper says her daughter is also a victim, targeted by officials at Baltimore County Public Schools.
Shout out to Aaron for the $10 cash out. Say, F those kids.
Her daughter first suspended for 10 days. Now expelled from school.
I feel like it's...
So recording the incident is a problem. I do understand. Recording and uploading incidents is problematic in schools. Got it. All right. We're going to chastise her. Suspended for 10 days. All right, cool. Now we're going to expel her? Wow. That sounds like a lawsuit to me.
Punishment. Like they're punishing her for this video, for her shining a light on the incident and what happened in that bathroom.
Do y'all not understand that if she would have not recorded, maybe the girl who did the stabbing would have not been held accountable? So a lot of people may think that recording is a problem. I think record, upload out here in the goddamn screen. We got to see what's going on in life. But we think that is a problem. Recording shines the light on things that's transpiring. So this is a good thing to me sometimes.
Cooper says her daughter was in the bathroom when she heard the fight break out. She says her daughter then lifted her cell phone camera over the stall and started recording without knowing exactly what was happening.
He said, my daughter high school used to take all cell phones and give the kids a number to pick the phones up on the way out the door. They can do that right there with every school right now, but they don't want to have a problem.
No, she didn't know the girl was being stabbed until the door opened up and she seen the young lady stabbing her in her back, and she ran out the bathroom screaming and hollering.
Cooper said
so if she wouldn't have ran out the bathroom screaming and hollering, she possibly wouldn't have gotten help to the girl who was being stabbed in the back fast enough.
School officials at Lansdowne contacted her today, told her about the exposure. We reached out to school headquarters about that decision. A spokesperson replied with an email, said they don't comment on specific student disciplinary action, but did say in part, regarding the incident, violent and dangerous behaviors will not be tolerated in our schools.
Violent or dangerous will not be tolerated in our schools. She was not violent and or dangerous. Remember that.
We also want our families and students to understand that our schools will also issue serious consequences to students who participate as bystanders and record and or take photos while a serious incident is occurring.
So they wanted her to jump in? Did they want that baby to stop? No, don't stab her. Whoa, slow me down, shout it. She is a teenager too. Say, but is the knife okay though? That's a good point.
They said that she didn't help. Like, I don't understand, like, what was she supposed to do? She's a child. You know?
They expelled her for not helping. Wow.
Yes, they wanted her to step in and she was supposed to do something, but she's a child herself. She's not going to get in the way of somebody with a weapon, period. That's not her job.
So if the girl was in the bathroom getting shot, should she have tried to intervene? This is a hell of a lawsuit, y'all. This is a lawsuit for sure, man. This one crazy.
Well, regarding the suspect in this case, for now she's charged as an adult, but an upcoming hearing will ultimately decide if she remains charged as an adult or if she's pushed back to juvenile court.
Oh, so we was already going to charge her as an adult as of now, but she's finna go back to court to see if she can get that changed back to the juvenile system. All right, cute. Watch this. They suspended the recorder. They expelled the recorder. They didn't expel the suspect. I know what you're thinking about Willie. They don't have to expel her because she's in jail and she's facing a crime, charges and all that stuff like that. But they did not expel her. You can still be expelled. Yeah. They can't suspend her because now she's in jail. They can expel her because she violently attacked another student. She can be expelled from all the schools in the state if they want to.
Reporting live tonight, Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
But they won't. They will not do it. So they go after the recorder. We need people recording. We need these babies recording. Because in this day and age, without recording, we don't believe you. Sad to say, but we don't believe you. It's hard to prove without that footage. It's really hard to prove without that footage. And we at the school, we don't condone recording violent incidents and being bystanders. I can't take them serious. We got one more. I said that was it. But I can't let it go. I told y'all, I'm feeling good. Hold up. These babies be doing the most out here in these streets. I promise you these babies be doing the most out here in these streets. Here is a story of a accused drunk driver. Pay attention.
A woman is facing DWI charges this morning, but she nearly got away with it by throwing her friend under the bus. Just before Christmas, a Jeep hit a median and got stuck on Jefferson near Osuna. But by the time a deputy arrived, there was no one inside. 2 women and a young girl were walking nearby, but denied seeing anyone until a witness told the deputy he saw them get out of the car.
2 women and a child walking. That's what law enforcement say.
So was it the car you guys were in?
No.
That car?
No, we're just walking the dog.
Like, you guys are lying. Like, straight to my face. And I'm not stupid. Like, there's a car totaled out here by itself, and you guys are just gonna lie to me like, oh yeah, like, we were out here walking the dog. I'm not, like, why? Why are we playing this game? Does somebody have warrants? Is somebody drunk? Like, what's the game?
Turns out they were both allegedly drunk. The first woman, who was never charged, is more than willing to take the fall for 42-year-old Julina Cornfield. The first woman, who was
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. You say, that's a woman? Wait, what?
Turns out they were both allegedly drunk.
See, I thought that was a kid too. Yep. And I didn't think that was a woman. Say, where's the woman?
The first woman, who was never charged, is more than willing to take the fall for 42-year-old Julina Cornfield. But witnesses again tell deputies the women are not telling the truth and that Cornfield is the one who was driving. Cornfield refused a field sobriety test, but once at the station, deputies say she blew a .32. That's 4 times the legal limit.
That is not a woman. I can't. If that ain't a little boy.
Truth, and that Cornfield is the one
who little boy they got out there? Who little boy that they got out there playing? Come on. Now, what are we talking about? Shout out to Prophet May for the $3 cash app. Say school don't want snitches around. I can believe that. Getting snitches from around here, you're destroying the schoolhouse. Snitching.
Who was driving.
Look at it.
Cornfield refused a field sobriety test, but once at the station, deputies say she blew a .32.
That's a stud? Oh, yeah, but it ain't got no check. She probably got tape around it. Go ahead.
That's 4 times the legal limit. Deputies also found 4 empty shooter bottles in her purse.
What is empty shooter bottles? What is shooter bottles? Is the shooter bottles the small bottles of liquor? A small bottle, like a little shot? Like a little shot bottle? He said that is the boyfriend wearing a tight sports bra.
Friend who lied to deputies while trying to take the fall was released that day.
The friend who wanted to take the charge was released that day. So you mean a woman, as they say, shot bottles you can get on airplanes. Yeah. All right, cool. So you mean to tell me that a woman wanted to take a charge for another woman? You is lying to me.
Cornfield's daughter was picked up by a family member. Cornfield is now pleading not guilty and has a hearing scheduled for March.
Like, you guys are lying, like, straight to my face. And I'm not stupid. Like, there's a car totaled out here by itself, and you guys are just gonna lie to me like, oh yeah, like, we were out here walking the dog. I'm not, like, why are we playing this game?
Why
Does somebody have warrants? Is somebody drunk? Like, what's the game?
They were hunting.
Turns out they were both allegedly drunk. The first woman, who was never charged, is more than willing to take the fall for 42-year-old Julina Cornfield. But witnesses again tell deputies the women are not telling the truth. And
So that means that the first woman must be the masculine one. The first woman must act as a male. Because typically, us as males would take the charge for la. Typically. A man would take the charge for a woman, typically. A man will give his life up for a woman, so I know that will take the charge for a woman. Yeah. A man will run into a burning building where that bitch outside screaming that her 5 kids is stuck up in the house on fire. He'll run up in there, save all of them, and come out unrecognizable because he burnt everywhere. That bitch out there breathing, saying, thank you, you saved my baby. You saved all my babies. He burnt to a crisp. That's what a man will do. A woman to sit back and hope somebody go and save her fire churn that she don't even have insurance on and gonna do a GoFundMe.
at Cornfield is the one who was driving. Cornfield refused a field sobriety test.
I can't believe that. Oh, man. Anyway, I don't believe what they're telling me to believe. I just really don't, man. I can't go with it. They got to, damn it, they got to sell it to somebody else because I ain't buying. Oh, wait a minute. Let me give y'all a little quick story before I forget this one right here. Boy, I say, that's what's up. We doing the most. We is doing the most out in these streets. We got a beautiful baby again. We got a beautiful one. Hey, sugar. Hold on. This here is going to be it right here, y'all. We got a beautiful baby up there on the screen. Yeah. That baby got on a net hat. I think that they call it a net hat out here in the street. I think that that's what it is. But they say a California worker accused of selling that good edible marijuana to students was arrested in Tangipahoa, HOA. Parish, Kentwood. A worker was arrested on Friday after allegedly selling drugs to a student at the high school. Tangipahoa, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Parish High School. The sheriff's office said that it opened up an investigation after learning that a student bought edible marijuana from an employee at the Summer High School in Kentwood. Say investigators identified Tamisha. Is that how you pronounce it? Tamisha Cohen. I guess I say Cohen. 45. Oh, all right. 45 as a suspect and was taken into custody on Friday. It says she was not directly employed by the Tangipahoa parish school system, but she was hired by a third-party staffing service as a substitute cafeteria worker. I did not know there was a such thing as substitute cafeteria workers. Why ain't nobody tell me? Say that baby's so handsome. Why ain't nobody tell me that there's a such thing? I didn't even know that they exist. A such thing as a substitute cafeteria worker. Say how she got on a bonnet on for a mug shot. They forgot to take it off. Or she probably say, can I keep this on because my hair ain't dead? You know. He said Cohen was booked into the Tangipahoa Parish prison for the possession and distribution of drugs in the drug-free zone. Listen, to all y'all that's out here with that work, please stay 1,000 feet or 1,000 yards away from a school, because that's a whole nother charge. I'm trying to help you. You say that's in Louisiana. Yep, because it say parish. When they be saying like parish, that's Louisiana to me, because I don't know any other state that use like parish and stuff like that right there. But baby, Sugar, you done sold to a snitch. You done sold to a snitch, baby. Now, a lot of people would be like, well, why would she jeopardize such a good job? She's a substitute cafeteria worker. Cafeteria workers really don't make a lot of money. And hell, for what she probably sold the edibles for, that's probably what she made in a day as a substitute worker. Say truth. You say that's when the kids really show out in the cafeteria. Absolutely correct. Say don't be selling to minors on STD Friday. Don't do nothing with a minor. Don't do nothing with a minor, especially on STD Friday. You want to enjoy your STD Friday. Say Florida have a parish. Well, they probably do, but it's not known like that right now. He say EPMD has a parish. He say take. He say take pictures look like a foot in a high heel. No, that damn robocall. I don't know y'all. Yeah. Say she was soliciting. If she would have went on ahead and got a little student intoxicated out here in these streets, she probably could have had a good time. Probably, we don't know her motives. Or maybe her motives was just for her to get the bag out here in these streets. She's trying to get the bag while selling the school lunch bags and or passing them out, because they are supposed to be free to a lot of people out here in these streets. Listen, give yourself pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news on this good STD Friday. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Players is prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just the finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la and or your life. You make the call. It's your life. They're trying to tell you something. Listen, man, I want to thank y'all, and I want y'all to have a wonderful day. We will be back tonight for the nightly news around here on STD Friday. I want y'all to enjoy yourself. Really live for you, man. Really live for you. Stop following other people's morals. That's truly what STD Friday is about. Do what people tell you that you can't do. Do what people say it may not be in your best interest to do. This STD Friday, you do what you want to do. You create your own morals on STD Friday. Listen. As long as you ain't hurting people, we probably got to add that right there in. Do what you want to do as long as you're not hurting, brutally violating people and all that fly stuff right there, because that's not fun. Well, here, it may be fun to the ones who's doing it, but it's not something that we thrive for on the STD Friday. It's all about you living your truth. Yeah. Like the baby said, I'm just living my truth. Yeah. It's all about you doing you, being selfish. Being selfish. Do y'all know what's strange? We was taught that selfishness is a bad thing. Say Willie on Friday, say it's not morals, it's more oral. Bam! I like it. We was taught to not be selfish. So that means that society has taught people not to be selfish. When being selfish is actually a good thing. Remember, when you die, you die by yourself. Ain't that pretty much selfish? Death is selfish. Well, how do I want to spin that right there? Scratch all that right there. I tried to do something with it, but I couldn't. But my point is, you better spend some time in your life of being selfish, because a lot of people, they do for other people. They work all these damn jobs. They work all these hours. They spend all this time with children and family and outside and helping and giving money and doing this right here, and still don't take the time out for themselves. Become selfish. Get your bodies together. Start eating healthier than what you are eating. Take yourself on a trip. Cut your phone off. Relax. Soak in the tub as we taught the other day. You soak in the tub, cut everything off, putting children on the acetaminophen so they'll just, leave you alone. You better take time for you. But Willie, I can't take time for me. I got so much going on. Let me point something out to you. For people who say that they don't have time for themselves, your life will show you that you should have took time for yourself. I'm talking about your health. Stress is a bad thing. Stress is going to break you down. Stress can cause heart attacks, strokes. Oh, but you think that you too good to have a heart attack, a stroke, or any other ailments that come with people who don't take care of themselves. Because you special. That's what's up. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Man, y'all have a good one. I'm going to see y'all tonight. I done hit that damn button. Man, I'm out of here.